MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, center fielder, number 25.
Hit to first. Valencia scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Cespedes, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Nolan Arenado hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Hicks is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today.
Jay Bruce.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. After it is Cespedes. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Matt Adams. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now for Bruce, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Alan Henson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alan Henson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Grounded back up the middle. Hanson is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Danny Valencia. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-2 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive to center field. Revere is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Hank Conger, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hank Conger.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Hicks. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel
Leading off
Marte.
for the Mariners.
The average for him entering
Second
play,
baseman,
not far
Ketel.
north of 200. Right side, hit hard. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Zunino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One and one, here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Yohan Moncada. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Runner goes for second. This is popped up. Henson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Jake Lamb.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan
Into the
Arenado.
windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
fielder,
out.
Number 19.
Trying to pick
Jay
things up where we
Bruce.
left off. Jay Bruce. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Jones. 2 down.
Up
Here's
next for
Matt
the
Adams
Diamondbacks.
now. Comes into this
Designated
at bat
hitter,
0 for 1 in the
Matt
ball game.
Adams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off the fourth
0 for
inning.
1 for him here in
Center
this one.
fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Alan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. Now batting, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making you think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Hank Conger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hank Conger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Here's Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. 1 away. Into the box. Danny Valencia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Danny Valencia becomes out number 2 this inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Revere going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up.
Marte.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Conger's tag will not be in time. He's safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that misses 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere, but he's not going to get to it in time. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Nope.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. A jumping catch at second for one. On to first, and they get them both. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The left fielder number.
Here's 52. The left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run on third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great move.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with the double on the ledger so far.
19, Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, a dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Alan.
Digging in once again, Alan Henson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Now another 0-2. This one's down to third. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Hank Conger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Again, a 1-2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Russell rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game.
Now batting.
In now, Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. Now a 5-3 game. And Revere is in there at third. He's got himself a triple.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jeremy Hazelbaker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cespedes. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Danny Valencia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
And the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Valencia is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Mitch Haniger. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Russell's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 22, Jake Lamb.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0-for-3. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 2-for-3 with a home run and a double.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Zaczynski.
Franklin
hitting for
Gutierrez
Arizona,
will come on to
number
pinch hit
37.
now with a runner at first
Franklin
and nobody out.
Gutierrez.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's
Now
Matt Adams now. One in,
hitter.
one out. And one on here in the inning. Yasmani Tomas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Alan Hansen the next to bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Tomas is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. Here's Addison Russell. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Addison Russell.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
3 runs already home here. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Hank Conger hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Conger.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Jones is under it. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hazelbaker's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Ben Revere. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And he's got it for the first out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jake Lamb. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Swing and a liner towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shot towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner from second is in to score. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Danny Valencia. 0 for 3 with a couple of.
Valencia.
Robbie Ray will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Robbie Ray. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing right field, number 37, Franklin Gutierrez.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gutierrez on the move. He can't get there as it falls in, and he's safe. Digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Haniger.
First offering on its way. Out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Little dribbler back at him. No problem here, 1 away. So digging in now, Ketel Marte. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Towards second. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Here now it's Mike Zunino, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere ranging back. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jensen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Yohan Moncada is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Patrick Corbin. His record is now 3-4. The loss goes to Mike Leake. He falls to 3-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.